I am back with some more Red Dead Redemption 2. We're on episode. No, hang on, we're on Red Dead Redemption 1. And we're back with some more. As always, we just started off last episode, so we're on episode 2. I think it's just because I've been playing Red Dead 2 for ages now, so kind of in that routine. But yeah, we're back with some more. I'm gonna probably say that quite often now. Red Dead 2. But yeah, last episode we kicked it off. We got shot by Bill Williamson. We met Bonnie McFarlane. All that stuff. Yeah. I did get a bounty on me though. I got a $10 bounty. And yeah, I tried to go on to streaming some Sea of Thieves episode 73. And we tried playing Sea of Thieves like we usually do, and it kind of just fell flat in a way. Should we do this? Oh, we gotta try and get him. We got us. That's the only thing, we haven't got a lasso. Maybe we wait, 'cause I ain't got a lasso. But we tried to play a bit of Sea of Thieves, like me and Chris, and kind of fell flat. Like the server was dead, and we couldn't really play too much. Hang on, can I? My Deadeye's kind of low.
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. The only way out for you is down, son. 6 feet down.
You're making a big mistake.
Calm down, John. Oh, I might die here. Just gonna say.
I don't miss, mister. Bear that in mind.
How do we do it? Oh yeah, John. We did buy the room in the saloon though, so we got another save spot if I need it. Let's go see Marshall. Keep it going. I don't think he can help us with Bill though too much, because it's not in his jurisdiction. So I suppose we're just kind of training with him, I guess, and we'll get what info we can.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Target practice. Let's do it.
Where is he?
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Yeah.
Man, John's brutal.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Whoa.
Hey,
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
I like the combat though so far. It's a bit more fast-paced than Red Dead 2. That's the thing, both of them are good, but they're in their own little pockets as well. It's good. When I say like Assassin's Creed or something, they're all very
Look
similar.
out! Rush for guard! Gun them down! Help me out here, will you? There's one more for the vultures. Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies and cover me. Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. My God.
You can't hit shit, mate.
Behind that rock.
Oh,
Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Look, the
try and get
deputies
as
are
much
making
loot
progress.
as we can. Keep it moving.
There's one of them. Look out! Here's some more! Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! Alright, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp.
Person hiding.
Nice and steady now! Don't leave yourself open! Come on! Full foot, Marston!
I'm coming.
Nice shot!
ain't gonna win this! Sorry, partner.
Oh, these sound different now.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Follow me! You got one!
Dead. You know what would have been a cool attention to detail in Red Dead 2? I know it would kind of... Oh man, I'm getting shot. I know it would have kind of killed a bit of the Deadeye system, but I think they should have made it so John's Deadeye was like either like this, or you know when you start, oh yeah, essentially just slow-mo, and it's not the not the target system where you start marking targets. I think that would have been way more interesting, because it would have been more like. Because, like, it seemed like the Deadeye stuff you get from... You know that gunslinger in Mexico we meet? That's when we get more refined with it. As a skill.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
I think that would be kind of a cool detail. Then going from that into this would be pretty decent experience. And make Arthur and John kind of different people, you know, and different skill sets. What are we doing?
Don't try to be something you're not! Well, this sure is pleasant! Come on!
There's one more for the vultures.
This ain't nice, I know.
Keep pushing. Got our money back from the room. That's quite easy to get money. Even $5 a pop. Getting a new horse anytime.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle! Hell no! You've got him good! Stay with me!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
See, the characters in this are just as cool and as interesting as they are in Red Dead 2. That's the reason why this game's so popular and probably why we got a second game, but I've been saying before, like, we are lucky that they stepped up and was like, we're going to support a Western game. Because we've had Western games before, but not like support in like this level. It is good. I need to think about what other games I want to play. For my, because I've got well, I've got it should be Resident Evil 7. That's it. I was like, I've got that many games that are Red Dead, Evil Within, stuff like that. It's all blending into one fucking era on the channel. It's doing my head in. But but maybe like playthrough on I want to do some Assassin's Creed again. Like Assassin's Creed 1 maybe, or going through all the others maybe. I think I would like, I'm kind of craving it honestly. It's been a few years since I played them. And with how disappointed I was with, what do you call it? How disappointed I was with Valhalla. I would like to give Valhalla another shot, definitely. Part of me is like, yeah, I can probably take or leave it. Oh my god, what is wrong with this horse?
If it ain't me, it's someone else. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing some Assassin's Creed, like the old school stuff. But then I wouldn't mind trying to play some new stuff as well. Like, because we were kind of dying on Sea of Thieves, Chris bought Grounded. But I've looked into the crossplay, and the crossplay from PlayStation to Xbox seems a bit convoluted for PlayStation players, which is really frustrating. They need to figure a way to support crossplay a bit better. But no, I've been, like, Sea of Thieves is decent, like, that's pretty straightforward, but I don't know. Seems like it can be a bit convoluted for PlayStation, which is a bit of a shame. But I suppose it's there, even if you have to get through it. I think this is night shift. What? On the watch.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
The jump is so interesting. You can actually jump at this. I get a bit of money for this. It's kind of a cool little task. It's a shame you can't do that with your, you know when we got the ranch in Red Dead at the end? A task like this is alright. And the whole stuff in Red Dead 2 is pretty good at the end with the ranch, like milking the cow, clearing out the shit for the cow, moving hay about. Like that stuff is so, I kind of like that. It's a bit of a guilty thing. It's not really good for a stream, but say like you're just playing yourself, it's actually decent. Something like this would have worked though. Like, because you got Rufus and Red Dead 2.
What is it, boy? Things I do for money. Can I have this?
Did I fail that? Don't want actually happen there. $15. And we got some money coming in. $200. Right, Miss Bonnie McFarlane. See what you want to do.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Classic herding mission. Actually, so the last time we herded, was that
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen.
with
It's
Arthur?
about time a budding farmer
Yeah,
such
when
as
we
yourself
did
learned
that
how to
job.
herd cattle.
Come on.
Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa! Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Come on.
That's it. Keep on moving.
Yeah, not a big fan of herding missions.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
Slow it up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Yeah, was the last time Art John herded animals? Was that in Red Dead? Oh, was that in
Driving this way.
when we did it with Arthur? I think it was, you know.
Come on.
'Cause we didn't do it when we were at the ranch at the end. We had to grab a bull, but that was it. Why do we need to do this?
Our herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Why do we need to do this?
Whoa there. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
What's the whole point of this? Going out to pasture and stuff. Not too familiar with it.
Really down, Mr. Marston. Watch for the runner.
Control that horse, will ya?
Keep it moving.
Horse has a mind of his own.
Let's get it.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
What is that? I thought there were more. That's a bit meh. What happens if we go full out? Yeah, we get booked off. Yeah, it's like Red Dead 2. That happens in Red Dead 2. Do I have to wait till morning? I might have to. Come back 8 AM. Yeah, maybe we'll sleep it off. Can I sell my plants?
Take a look.
Hello there.
That's how most of this stuff ends up here. Another satisfied customer.
There. That's what I got.
I don't need it.
Well, I hope you're leaving
Fun.
satisfied one.
I don't think there is crafting, is there?
How do you do?
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone salt.
Have a good old save.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Sounds like Dutch.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses.
Oh.
Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
I'm a big fan of horses in this, though. They're alright, they're decent, considering other games.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
There we go, that's what we need. can do some
now
bounty
you got some
hunting.
rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Yeah!
Yeah. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, like these characters are good. They're so natural going from.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one! We'll bring him down together!
Oh, now! Come on!
Hold him there now. That's it, boy. Get on him. He's a handsome one, all right.
Rope him! He's right
Now hold
there!
on to it.
Relax now!
Tell me what you got,
Nearly
boy.
there!
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
It's
Let's
all
see
right!
it, boy. Take it slow now.
You'll have this in no time!
Come on now,
I got you now!
cowboy.
Try not to spook him too much!
Come on, let's go.
Whoa! Relax now!
That's it! Don't give up!
Oh, damn! Nearly there!
Yeah, we did it.
Fine!
Look at
First
that.
time.
We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
I am a cowboy. I am the cowboy.
Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me.
You getting more?
Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. I'll see you later.
Come on then! Let's see if you can get another one! Giddy up!
Let's go!
What are you waiting for? Come on, rope one of them!
Going.
Go!
We haven't got all day! Yeah!
Come on now! Easy!
All yours! Hop on and show 'em who's boss! Come on, that's perfect range! Hold on to him!
Almost got you. Calm down now.
Come on, John. Hold on, bro.
Oh, this ain't good.
Now.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Come on, come on, come on. This don't feel too good. That's it.
It's not easier in this than it was in
You got him eating out
Red
of your
Dead 2.
hand!
I think I have a broke horse in Red Dead 2.
Work.
Not in the
I think
playthrough,
that'll
anyway.
do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Whoa there!
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Really? Armadillo.
No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Come on.
I mind, but yeah, it seems like...
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
It is. Calm down.
In many ways, my wife was kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
And this is interesting. They must make bank off of like these horses and
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Hey.
oh, this is tricky.
Easy. Come on.
I like that white one. The creamy one.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this on my own?
Easy. Come.
I'm trying to turn my mat. Oh, it's the controls.
Come on. Slow down.
Almost there. There we go.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Thought that would be the one we
Let's go.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Might be able to keep this one. Would be good.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
God, where the fuck are you going? Calm down.
Whoa there. Slow it up now. Steady. You're mine now.
Hold on, John.
I got you. Come on, baby. Calm down.
Come on, John.
Hold on. Come on, come on, come on.
Cactus in the way.
Nearly
Come
there.
on. We got this.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Go.
You gonna take it?
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
He's a fine animal. Come on.
Do I just hitch it up and then do I get the saddle then, or? Suppose we could go and do we keep Bonnie McFarlane stuff going? We could do. We're kind of in that thing, and then next episode we'll meet the snake merchant, snake oil merchant thing. Oh, I've been like this episode and last I've been kind of out of it, I'm not gonna lie. I've not been with it like I should. I've been vibing though, like it's been good. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it, but it's like some of the videos I've done in the past where, like, you know, when I know I probably shouldn't do a video, but I do it anyway, just because I want to play, obviously, but maybe my commentary isn't as good as it could be. It's a bit slow, which is fine. Like, I don't know, I do my let's plays are chill anyway, but it's kind of obvious when I'm a bit tired or not completely with it. It is what it is. Like, it's not too bad. Like, if I was really tired, I wouldn't play at all. But yes, stranger. Go in.
Let's go.
Yeah, the horse controls isn't as good as Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2, there's like so many different like speeds and stuff and trots, and it's like the animations just smoothly transition to one another. In this it seems it's a lot more janky. Oh my god.
Not bad. Let's see what you got.
I was lucky there. They bloody melted through me. Oh wow, you can skin horses in this?
This is a messy one.
That's interesting. Listen, can you skin horses in Red Dead 2? I don't think you can. Horsehide. Yeah.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
I Hang on, I'm gonna leave the party and rejoin. I'm back. I'm close to the owl mark there. A fly.
Go.
Thought he was attacking the dog or something.
You stink. Come on. What have we got here?
That's some money.
Come on.
Yeah, we're building up our funds pretty quickly. I've already been playing that long.
Easy.
No. It's my horse. Because I feel like I should save my horse. Some way.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's not too crazy.
Hi.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Just a bit of rain.
Whoa. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Let's go. Whoa there.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. The past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Yeah!
Easy. Whoa.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Yeah.
And they started running at a
I haven't seen a storm like this for a while. We need to be
cliff
quick.
edge.
Come!
Where are you going?
What are you waiting for?
Getting them back. What are you doing?
Let's go!
It's somewhat good.
Whoa there!
Bit of a weird test though. Ready?
There's spook! We have to stop the stampede! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
What are you doing? Like,
Go!
where are you going? You're suicidal, man. Go.
Come on!
Go.
Let's go! Oh, easy up there. Yeah!
Thank God! We only lost a couple, I think. Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here!
God.
Please, Mr. Marston, help me round up the stragglers!
How have we lost one?
Gotta be that bird! All right, let's get it back to the ranch before anything else happens.
How we lost one? But yeah, that's the thing. I tried to get my mate. Like, he played Red Dead 2. And apparently it's really buggy, it seems like, on PS4, well, PlayStation 5. Because he was like, he played it and like NPCs would glitch out and stuff. And I don't know whether that's just the PlayStation version where it's like, where are you
Let's
going?
go!
Where like, it's kind of not made for back compat, is it? Like, they've not really spoiled it that well. So it might be just like that sort of scenario. You again. Do you want to die? Go. No idea where they want us to go. Still, can't be a healthy environment for them. They're still gonna jolt, aren't they?
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Let's have a good old save and wrap it up for today. Not a bad day. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, have a little bit of a chill. I need to really upload as well. That is one thing I need to do. Yeah, I wonder how and why like Bill has become such a legend. Like, I know he's built his own gang, but is it really that aggressive? I guess so. I wonder what happened to Bill and Dutch though. Because you think about it, same with Javier. It was like Javier and Bill and Micah, they were kind of really tight and well, they were loyal. They were having to go at us for being loyal. But now look, Bill is gone off and made his own gang, and then seems Javier's gone to Mexico, I think. It seems so in this, but nothing to do with Dutch. Bill's gang is Bill's gang, not Dutch's gang or something. And yeah, I wonder what kind of transpired with that. Like, was it just because maybe it was the scenario of when Micah died, maybe they were still together. But even like, what's his name? When Micah's buddies that he brought in, even they turned on him. But it's interesting though, like, it's kind of really difficult to kind of read how the gang is and like what's actually happened when, like, you think about it, when this came out first time, all this is very sketchy of like answers that we get given, and we're not really given much. But it's cool though, like that's the thing, like playing, you can either just play this and enjoy the theories that you can make yourself. You could just play Red Dead 2 and that'd be it for a story. But if you go from Red Dead 1 into Red Dead 2, that works, but I've got to say, playing Red Dead 2 going into this, it's really good. I really vibe with it. It's like you're kind of reading each cutscene, you're just waiting for John to kind of hint at what his life used to be. And the fact that us as players know now what went on adds a lot to this game. It's really cool. Because that's the thing, when you have a game that's like the first of its franchise, it is just opening a lot of questions and the sort of who's who is this person, and why are they here, why are they part of the gang. Like, all these questions are answered in Red Dead 2 now. Whereas Red Dead 1 is all about theorizing without Red Dead 2. So it's really interesting for Rockstar to go from, they could have continued Jack's story, but the fact that they went back in time is really fascinating. And good though. Like, it was a risky move, but they made it work like they always do. But yeah, I think if anything, we'll leave it there today, and we're back with some more Red Dead Redemption in the next few days. Check out any of the main Let's Plays I've got going, and then there might and should be something up tomorrow for the random full Let's Plays. But yeah, if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.